We are recording again.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'm Robert.
I'm CJ.
We made this thing. It's called Arizona Style. We do YouTube videos. Getting into the car stuff. We'll be working on cars, our cars, his car.
His car.
We have a friend. He's my brother. He drives a Fiat Abarth 500. So you'll probably be seeing that too. So
Probably a lot.
don't freak out. It's nice too. So might be throwing some photos up on the video right now of it. All our cars as well.
Mm-hmm.
I drive a 1997 Honda Accord LX Special Edition.
Gotta
It's
have
important. It's very important.
that. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, it's special. Just like the owner.
Special head.
Sped.
Well, I drive a 2000 Lexus ES300. Nothing too special. Nothing really good about it. It's
Honda problems.
really, it's stock. Nothing's gonna get done to it. Planning on getting my own car. Don't know yet what I want. Looking into it.
Yeah. Same thing with mine. Mine's really all stock too. It's modifications, only the radio and a subwoofer. I mean, I've been thinking about putting some stuff into it, but nothing too dramatic. I don't know. I mean, this is my first car. This is my first one I've ever owned. So, for me, it's kind of a throwaway, but it's clean. I mean, yeah, some of the paint is coming off the front bumper. The previous owner gave it to some unexperienced person because the front headlights weren't working, and they decided to do their own wiring and their own rigging of sorts.
Messed it up. big
Yeah,
time.
so now it's like it's kind of hold on by zip ties, but not really. It was hold on by some type of like self-tapping screw. I think it still is. But
Parts of it, but not all of it. We did
I'm trying. What I really like, if I was to keep this a little bit longer, I'd want to clean it up, like straighten out the body panels, get rid of all the jerry rig stuff,
Fix this window.
fix that window because the switch broke on it. It worked. It worked. It worked.
It worked. Yeah, it worked
And
for
then
a
it broke.
while, and then
I don't have the handle deal on this side of my
the driver's side.
on my, so I have to go in, fish hook it, and pull the lever. So, or the whatever opens doors, that thing.
The handle
Sure.
thing.
No, the handle thing broke off, and I think you're sitting on it underneath the seat.
I'm saying if it's
yeah.
under me, damn,
Yeah.
I don't feel it. But what else you want to talk about? What kind of cars we like?
Yeah, let's talk about what cars we like. Would you like to start off, or shall I?
Well,
Don't think about it too hard.
I don't care.
All right,
Let's go with you first.
I'll start off. I've been into muscle cars, classics. You got the 55 Bel Air, beautiful car, especially when they do it right. I saw this murdered out, blacked out, slicks and all.
Oof.
Beautiful Bel Air. Jeff Lutz, he's a drag racer. That car, it's beautiful.
Hauls ass.
Oh yeah, he broke some records. I'm not sure what the records were. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that is beautiful. Started off with those, and then I got into the European imports, Mercedes. Love Mercedes. I think that would be the end goal of what I'd want to get.
Not the Audi.
Maybe. I mean, the Audi
Remember.
Quattro, the
Oh,
A4 Quattro,
Uh huh.
beautiful. That
Oh yeah.
is a beautiful car.
But remember, with Mercedes, a lot of certain ones will have its problems.
Well, every
And
car has
that-
problems. It just depends on the owner.
That is true.
I mean, Ford. We don't want to
No,
talk about that.
let's not get started.
Fords
Although
are-
I like Ford, but
They're decent.
they're okay.
You'll probably be seeing some videos, pictures, and stuff. My friend, my old coworker, my neighbor, whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
He's got this beautiful Mustang
yeah.
GT. He's got the Von Gittin Jr. kit on it. We'll be posting some videos and some
Pics.
photos of it.
It's real clean too.
Yes. Well, I mean, he's put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mustangs respect a little bit.
Depending
But-
on what kind
Yes.
and who owns it and what they do to it.
Yeah. So yeah, Japanese, good cars depending. Like there's some riced out shit,
No,
especially in Arizona.
Jesus.
A lot of Honda Civics. Probably everywhere else, yeah, same thing, but still. But diesels, trucks,
Oh yeah.
typical rednecks. Gotta love his truck. So
What do you go for? What kind of truck?
if I was to get one right now, I was actually thinking about this a few months ago. The Dodge Power Wagon. If anybody remembers the old, I think it was like the 60s. I'm not sure. Way long ago. It's like when Dodge first started out, they had the Dodge Power Wagon. Beautiful truck. Beautiful beast.
Well, a lot of Dodges are still beasts.
Yeah.
Well, certain ones, and like you said, with like the Civics, it also depends on the owner.
Yeah.
Just on
So-
how they treat it and how they keep them.
Yeah. So I would go right now if I had enough money, I'd go for a custom Dodge Power Wagon, Cummins diesel, Learman. Now a lot of people don't know what the Learman is. It's like a king bed, not king bed.
Long bed.
It's a crew cab type deal.
Mhm.
Like I'd want a crew cab with a good size, at least to fit a quad.
Okay.
At least to fit a quad in the back and shut the tailgates. Perfect. No long bed. Like no, that just looks weird. I think it looked like. Have you seen a single cab long bed?
He looks so gay.
Let's not use that word. It's
Okay.
just
It looks.
it's interesting. I don't like it. It's just interesting. That's all I can say. So a truck, yeah, that definitely could go for. I mean, who knows? We'll see in the future.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. What about you?
Well, with me, I'm with the American Muscle and all that, like from Dodge, Ford, Chevy, and then I'm more into like the GTRs, all that old style, like the R34 and R32, R33. You can do a lot of stuff with the R32. You can get the R34 body kit, what is it? The kit and all that.
Like you get the R34
Bumper.
kit for the R33 or whatnot.
the R32,
Oh,
make
the
it, and
R32.
all everyone's like, "Oh, you got an R34?" Nah, it's just an R32.
I actually found I actually had to ask one of my friends. I found one at Desert Ridge.
Really?
There was, I think it's still, I think the person works there or something. But
Is it a black one?
yeah, it's a black one. With,
Chrome rims.
yeah, you seen it?
What kind of spoiler?
I don't remember.
Or
It's on my Instagram, so I'd have to.
okay,
look it
if
up.
I go look at it, I can probably tell you.
I'll look it up right now.
But I think I know what you're talking about, because
Yeah.
if I'm correct, it's the one that lives up by the high school, and it's not an old guy.
No,
he's like in his.
yeah, and you know what? I have seen it before in
I
high
saw it
school
at the
too.
football game
Yeah.
one day at the football game.
No, he's middle age.
He's at least late 30s,
think
early
he-
40s.
He has a kid that goes to the school.
He
And
does.
he dropped it off.
He dropped
the kid
her off. It was
Was it a chick?
Yeah, it was some
Yeah.
chick. I love the car.
Well,
I've loved the car since I've seen the first
You're
any
watching
of the
this.
Fast and Furious.
If you're watching this, you might have a husband.
You don't
A
know which
chick,
one.
You know.
But yeah, like I'll go for a 94 Supra. Just depending on what you really like, but I'm
Yeah.
all for that. Mainly Nissan, the GTR R34, and yeah, it has to be the 1999 V-Spec. Beautiful car, everything about it. You really don't want to do too much work to it because a lot of people will camber. And when you get into that cambering, it just makes the car look like shit.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, if you're going to camber a car, not an R34. No GTRs. But,
Yeah, here it is.
yeah.
Might be able to pick it up,
But yeah.
that's it.
Whoever owns that car,
R32.
respect.
Yeah.
Looks clean, everything. Around here, we really don't see that many cars, but when you hit up into, like, the rich area, the Scottsdale.
Boom. Had to show it off real quick.
But when you head up into Scottsdale, you'll see, like, the Maseratis, Ferraris,
You know
Lambos.
what? It's really... I think it might be just because I've started to notice this, but I've seen a lot more Maseratis driving around the town than I have before.
Yeah.
It might be because I'm just noticing it more,
Mm.
but I feel like it's not. It's
No, like, it's rare, but where I work, for certain people there, like,
yeah, in Scottsdale.
it's Scottsdale. What do you expect? There's this one guy.
By the way, we live Cave Creek, Scottsdale area. I'm more Cave Creek area than what he is.
Yeah.
He's more Phoenix.
And
But-
we literally live, what, on a good day, 10 minutes from each other.
If we're not speeding.
If we're not speeding, it's 5. Maybe 8 minutes on a good day, but lately there's just been a lot of cops out. Because there's been a lot of of jackasses.
What we call snowbirds. That's the thing. People who come in when it's winter, they back east, they escape the snow because they're lazy and they don't want to shovel snow or pay somebody to shovel it.
But what's the point? You're going to come out here. It's Arizona. Yeah, you're going to think it's hot, but
It's
not all the time. Like around this time, we're in jeans and jackets, and it's cold. It hits 60 degrees. We think it's like freezing. Well, it depends on the person, but
depends on how fat you are. It's really the key.
You're not fat, you're fluffy. But it just depends on what part of Arizona you go to. If you go like up north, you better bring everything with you, whatever you need. But like down where we are, when it gets like maybe the low 60s, mid 50s, it's pretty cold. We're not used to it really. It's like just now getting cold.
Yeah. Well, especially in Arizona, it doesn't get cold until after December or like mid-December.
Yeah.
Like
usually like around like a few days after Christmas, like now.
Yeah, a few years ago it used to be
like end of November, it was like we used to get the freeze warnings.
Yeah.
But now it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Arizona's like fuck you.
Yeah, no, like I was gonna say, a few years ago, Christmas Day, it was completely clear skies, beautiful blue skies, no clouds in sight. But God, was it windy. Windy as fuck.
You walked outside, it's like, nope, I'm going back in.
Yeah.
But, like, now, yeah, like you were saying with the Maseratis and whatnot, yeah, I've seen them.
It's becoming more of a deal.
Yeah, there's one guy that I work with, well, not personally work with, he works at the complex I work at, has a Maserati, and he decides to do the cold start and rev it. Blew the motor.
What an
Everyone
idiot.
was expecting it to happen, waiting for it. We weren't expecting it to take this long. And he says like, oh, cool, I'm going to be cool. Start it up, start revving it a little. Doesn't realize it's still cold.
Yeah, you know, you're
rev
gonna
it, and all you hear is
or fucking
poof. He just heard, you hear
fucking detonated a goddamn cylinder.
And he like literally, the car looks nice, but now it's all scratched up because it's a wrap. It's a purple wrap.
Oh, that's who.
Yeah,
okay.
That guy. Purple wrap. He used to baby it, and then he got one scratch on it, and he gave up.
He got one scratch on it, and he started cold start revving.
Yeah, right.
Oh, triggered.
And it's like, oh, what am I gonna do now? Just like,
oh,
but But like I said, I had respect for him. He kept it clean. He made sure it got hand washed.
Don't scratch it.
And not scratch it. And then he decided to send it through the tunnel with the freaking, whatever you want to call those, the flaps and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And when you have a wrapped, flat, purple car, any kind of wrap, you don't want to send it through a tunnel. Because it's going to already screw it up.
I thought those were just called car washes.
Yeah,
Didn't
the
know
car
they were
wash.
called tunnels.
When you send it through a
The
tunnel.
flappy thing.
The flappy thing. But like when you send it through that and you have a wrapped car,
I was about to hit this.
the horn.
The horn.
Me.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Not tonight.
Nah, it's like what 12? Yeah, it's already almost 12 o'clock.
It's 11:55 Arizona time.
Shoot me for 5 damn minutes.
You got Kylie Jenner shit.
Dude, it's gotta change. I need a new background. If anyone's got a good idea for a good background,
Don't say dicks, because he will do it.
no, I won't do dicks. That's him.
Oh. No, mine's pretty cool.
Yours is what, the 3 cars or your car?
Yeah, our cars.
Yeah.
Our cars. We're
The
gonna have to
Suburban.
redo that, yeah. So,
Want to talk about your
actually, I haven't
Suburban?
even talked about that. I have a 1984 Chevy Suburban
Project.
K10. It's a Silverado. It's got the 350 small block, 4-wheel drive. Obviously, since I said K, not C, for cool with a special K. So, yeah. I inherited that through some family members. And I've gone through a few ideas for it. Main idea would be mostly like a sleeper. So this is all idea concept type deal, which it would be probably a 572 big block, twin turboed, with an insane transmission. That would most likely just like counterbalance the weight. I'm more of a looking for a farm truck type setup, but without the nitrous setup. So basically, in the rear, you'd have your turbos instead of setting up in the engine bay. I think it'd be a good idea